Alright. Alright. Where's the arrow come from? Oh, I see. Where's the arrow come from? Alright, I figured it out. So I'm not really great at NES games, but I love them. To be honest, I probably should get me a PlayStation 1 so I can actually show off my actual skills, because PlayStation was my system since my brother took over the Nintendos when I was little. But you know, it's kind of nice actually getting to play these games now and figure them out. Alright, we're at the end of the Rockman stage. Next up, we got the dragon. Which I love his theme, and I love the stage music. But how can you not like such a cute little dragon? Unfortunately, for some reason, without any storyline or whatever to go by, you have to fight him to gain access to the other realm after this. So it's like the main character has beef with the dragon. And we're going to be sucked up by a giant tornado right now. Whee! And I totally forgot that you can't shoot while you're in the tornadoes. Whee! Yeah, take 1 damage. God, really? Oh man, you don't really get to see how sucky I am. But again, my excuse is my brother kind of hogged the NES when I was younger. And down we go. And we made it. Yeah, full health. One cute dragon killing a bunch of cute dragons. Alright, last one. And then we move on to the next part, which is all the different stages here. But basically, you're just getting to know the mechanics here. Which Samson honestly is the easiest mechanic out of all of them. Him and the mouse kind of got close to the same thing, except for the mouse poops out his projectiles. Ah. Unfortunately, Samson cannot shoot up, so it is literally... Oh, dang. I would miss out on a good item because I wasn't over when I killed him. Oh well. Duck down and take care of this. Right now, just playing kind of cautious. Getting back used to the game since I haven't played in a little while. Yeah, there we go. See, first stage is done. Got 0 watching, but let's see. I forget that not many people actually know me by my regular code name. Should have put it on pause. Totally forgot about automatically going from the cutscene to fighting. But that's okay. Here, we'll drag him. Kind of not fair. He gets to fly around, and little Samson's kind of stuck with his no power to climb because there's no walls or anything. But you still can get him. You just gotta spam the hell out of the attack button. Alright, we're jumping into Bill, which makes no sense to me, but hey. Alright. Remember that code, you can put it into your NES and play. Yeah, if you have a $500 game or a $1,000 game, actually is what it's going for now. But it's such a good game. What I suggest is if you're interested, go ahead and buy the Famicom version, as it's way cheaper. You can get the actual original Famicom version for usually around $100, or a reproduction or Famiclone for way cheaper, because Famiclones go for about 20 bucks. Yeah, major difference there is the Famiclones are pretty much pirated software because it's coming straight from China, where they do not allow video games. Well, guess what? People found a way. Of course, now they're allowing video games, but don't get me started on that. Sometimes there's a heart down there, but this time there's not, so... Damn you NES games and putting spikes in that automatically kill. I mean, seriously. By the way, this is one of those games that you can change characters once you gather everyone up. And believe me, you're going to need the extra life here. If you see the hearts in the bubble, that's actually extending your character's hearts out, which is basically giving you more life. I like giving Samson a good bit, and then I go to the mouse because the mouse has very little life to begin with. So extend it out so you can actually take a few hits with the little guy and make it to where you need to go. That potion there is basically an energy refill in case you need it. Alright, for the fun part. We're fighting the main homie here, so... I mean, of course there's always dodging that you can do. I'm not that great of a player though, so... What I do is I use one character as a human shield to get as much damage on them as I can, and switch. Which this guy right here does the most damage. Watch. Done. And now we're on to the big guy. Yes, it's the second stage of the boss battle. Gotta love it, right? Ah, oh, classic NES. Oh no! I forgot to switch. Oh well. Alright. Good thing about the restart is you actually start off with full health. Doesn't cheat you out of any of your health. It gives you a better chance of actually killing them if you come in here underwhelmed. Dragon time. And yes, it is the same pattern, but it's hard to dodge a pattern and attack at the same time, because once the pattern's over with, you can't hit them. But you see, I'm getting better at it. And here we go. Alright. Yeah, this guy's pattern's really random. And he's got that freaking cheap ass bullshit follower. Yeah. This dodging makes this battle really long. Jump too soon. Dragon's really the way to go with this guy because he kind of gets you the ability to dodge a little bit better and attack. Kill him though. Alright. Let's see if I can kick this asshole. Oop. Switch. Oh, nice. I didn't know you could do that. Learn something new every time I play this game. Booyah! First boss defeated. BNS. Or BN and S. So your overworld really doesn't give you much choice on where you're going to go. You just kind of go along with the flow. It is linear in that respect. But each of these stages is going to require more and more of you to decide who you want to play as. You can play them as pretty much anyone to a certain extent. But then you get up into like areas like this, and you know exactly who you need. It's more of just paying attention to what they started you off with as your starter levels, so you know exactly what type of zones everyone's equipped with. Or equipped for, I should say. Alright. Quick and easy enough. This one's pretty fun, actually. Watch this. Alright, here we go. Well. I missed the extra man. I don't know how I was right on top of it. Okay, you die. There we go. Yes, the spikes. Everyone in NES spikes. You gotta love them, right? You hold down the jump button for too long, it actually extends your jump higher, so you wind up hitting the spikes, and well, if you're familiar with the Capcom game, yeah, spikes are bad. Instead of just taking hit points, you're instant death. Just bullshit. But it was one way to keep your actual NES games to last longer, since they had limited memory, they could only put so much on them. Oh no! Just think of it the same way as going to an arcade and you put your quarters in there, right? It was meant to eat your quarters up. Well, this way it's more meant to eat your time up. But because of that difficulty, I think the NES games have more of an actual rewards versus risk thing, where you actually feel like you've accomplished something if you defeated an NES game without too many deaths, or just beating it in general, learning how to bypass all the obstacles and all that fun stuff. Like if you ever played the original Turtles on the NES, the Turtles 1, which not the arcade, the 1. Getting through the dam stage is a bitch. But once you do it the first time and actually learn to get better and better at it, you feel really accomplished. Alright. We're ending the first part of the stage now. I've got him up pretty high on that. Luckily, the best person for this guy is actually the dragon. Ah, no. And now, instead of beating the boss, you have a substation to go to. So you basically just split your storyline off by making an accident. Alrighty. So I see we actually have one watching. If you can type in chat so I can see what's going on here, that'd be great. Just kind of testing things out. Alright. It's the Crab Man. And this thing is an auto-scrolling level, which I absolutely hate. Duck down. And if you fall off the crab or anything like that, you're screwed. Overall, I gotta say I'm not really... I'm kind of impressed with the way YouTube's got this set up. It took me a while to figure out how to set everything up, to be honest, but it's not too bad. Now I just gotta figure out how to do Twitch, and that way I can live stream on both areas. Whichever gets the most audience, I guess. But let's face it, I'm nowhere near famous, and I don't really have too many people I know that would really watch. Freaking auto-scrolling levels, man. But I will be watching this after the stream, so I can actually get a better idea of the quality, how bad the lag situation is. From there, decide what I need to do. No! How are you supposed to get by that? You're supposed to just climb all the way around and then jump back on them? Oh well. Alright. I think we're going to end here, and we're going to go switch next to figure everything out there. Let's have some fun.